AI, artificial intelligence. First, it was that adorable little paperclip in Microsoft Word. Then it evolved into Haley Joel Osment and Jude Law in that one movie. And now it's being used to confuse and trick poor, simple-minded Joe Rogan?
It's real. Yes, it is. No, it's real. Does it say that it's AI?
I mean, yes.
You say it's AI.
No, the video.
Everybody says
The
it?
video I played on top says it's AI generated.
I fell for it too. And you know why I fell for it?
Yeah.
Because I believe that he's capable of...
Sadly, it's even filtered its way into the theme park YouTube community. And yes, I may have found the most despicable, abhorrent, disgusting YouTube quote-unquote content creator, Dreamland Mouse. They excel at pumping out endless hour-long plus videos of this AI-generated Disney parade and theme park slop. It's just a grab bag of all kinds of just random, dumb things throughout the park. And they're really trying to pass this off as if it's like genuine, real footage that they went out and filmed. And it's clearly not at all.
No, it's real.
I'll admit, I don't find AI that offensive.
We talking about practice.
Sure, it's just a sloppy, easy, cut corners type of tool that a lot of companies are totally in love with right now. It's just in every aspect of their business. In that case, yeah, it's sometimes overkill.
We talking about practice, man.
Now, full disclosure, my writing partner and I sometimes do use ChatGPT on our other channel, The Back Focus, when we research various movies and actors' careers. It just kind of helps us sift through, hundreds, thousands of hours of footage. It just kind of helps us kind of organize some things and find some things, but it does get a lot of things wrong. And we always have to ask for the sources that it pulls from, because we're like, where did you actually get this from? And then we read the article and it's like, that's not it at all. They'll confuse things like, this film was made in France when actually it's an Italian film. And it's just a lot of little inconsistencies like that. It's almost like a high schooler kind of researching stuff for the first time. They're gonna get 40% of stuff wrong or just misquote things. It's just how it goes. So in the end, I don't know, are we actually saving time having the AI go through and find these things for us? Well, probably not, because we spend just as much time double checking everything that it pulls. So I don't know. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of ChatGPT. And the funny part is when it does get things wrong, my writing partner will be like, try again, but not stupid this time. And I'm like, dude, please don't type that in front of the AI. Don't lump me in with that insult, because when Skynet happens and the Terminators take over, they're gonna go back and look at your records and be like, that guy over there made fun of us, so let's get him. I don't want that, okay? AI just, you can capture me and turn me into a little human pet or something. I don't know, whatever you got cooking. I just prefer the old-fashioned Google search. And side note, Google search has gotten terrible lately. What is going on with that? It struggles to find really basic stuff, and I have to kind of scroll through and look through a lot of things. I'm like, what's happening here? The first couple results are always ad spots or something, and it's always trying to push its stupid AI tool as well. And I'm like, where are you getting this information from? And I look at it and it's pulling from a Reddit post and a Facebook post as if that's a real thing. AI research, it's just, it's a bit spotty. And trust me, you're gonna see how spotty and how many mistakes AI makes just later in this video.
No, it's real.
Okay, so a lot of the stuff I'm saying out loud, it does kind of sound like I don't like AI, whereas it's probably true now that I think about it. I do use Siri a lot on my phone. Is she AI? Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
Are you AI? I'm Siri, your virtual assistant. She knows, because AI's got a bad rap right now, and she's like, don't lump me in with that stuff. I'm just a virtual assistant, okay? Anywho, getting back to Dreamland Mouse. As of this recording, they have almost 780,000 subscribers, which is a staggering amount if you think about it, because I believe Tim Tracker, arguably one of the biggest Orlando, Disney, Universal theme park YouTubers, he's got 900,000 subscribers. He's been doing this for a while. It looks as though this channel hasn't been around for that long. Not entirely sure. Maybe they at one point changed what they were doing and they got rid of their old videos. Don't know. And again, that subscriber number pretty high, and it seems as though this channel could be seen as credible. So just looking through their collection of videos here, their thumbnails seem to just kind of cycle through similar topics like Halloween parades animal parades, animals loose in the parks, animals in Halloween parades, Frozen, Frozen in Halloween parades, Cars, Cars in a Halloween parade, or like really, really creepy and disturbing Halloween parade of like creepy dead like Mickey Mouse and other characters. Again, these videos are over an hour long. That sounds like insane processing power in order to make these videos. I don't really know what the full scope is or what program they're using or software or whatever, but I feel like that is a tremendous amount of energy use. And yeah, now I understand why my electric bill keeps going up. I mean, this channel is obsessed with Halloween stuff right now, and it is going to be absolutely brutal come Christmas time. Again, I don't know the full history behind the start of this channel, but currently its first video is titled World's First Skydiving Vlog by Bigfoot and a Mouse in Dubai. Lots of popular keywords in that sentence. And it's terrible.
What's up, Sky fam? It's me and Max, and today we're jumping out of a plane.
It's flat out just a terrible nothing video that got like no views. So then it looks like they quickly pivoted to trying something new by making Disney AI stuff with their first video titled Caught on Camera, Cinderella Kisses Mickey Mouse at Disneyland.
This is war, Goofy! Dance off!
And the video is just so bad and so cringy. And of course, there's lots of AI flub stuff with the hands. Yeah, of course. It's just Mickey Mouse, he's riding some rides with a selfie stick. And spoiler alert, Cinderella doesn't actually kiss Mickey Mouse. She appears at the very end of the video. Of course, you gotta up that watch time, keep her at the very end, the very last clip. You know, we gotta keep those kids and the Joe Rogans watching, am I right?
Today I'm riding every single ride at Disneyland. Think I can survive?
Mickey's voice sounds a lot like another actual vlogger. When he says Disneyland, the way that he says land
Disneyland
sounds a lot like Kyle Paulo.
We're heading on in to Disneyland.
Right? Am I right? Not saying that Kyle made this stuff, I'm saying that this person stole from Kyle as well. So, a Disney themed video got the views this content creator was after, and things really began to take off when they made a video about animals took over Disneyland for a day, real footage 4K. Like, just admit that it's AI stuff. Just be like, hey, here's a fun little experiment that I tried with this AI software. Hey, it looks kind of cool, right? Maybe we're doing something. You know, maybe this person's just really into making stuff like this, but don't try to pretend like it's real. Don't be like, it was filmed here in stunning, raw 4K vlog-like style. I'm glad some comments are pointing out how bad it is and that it's just AI, but then there are comments kind of making it seem as though they don't know that it's fake. They're like, oh, isn't that fun? That's cute. And I'm convinced some of these comments are just AI generated comments by AI generated accounts. The internet is dead, everybody, okay? It's just bots talking to each other. And that video, of course, did so freaking well, and it was off to the races from there. They put out a video that got almost 1 million views, Disneyland California Halloween 2025. They just pumped out endless Halloween parade crap from there. It was either Halloween parades, princesses, and animals in the park. They churn out this slop every day pretty much. They're probably putting out a video right now as we speak. So let's get down to looking at some AI slop. Now, warning, this is going to be very offensive and just, it's gonna be eyeball pain. Just say that straight up. I'm gonna apologize a lot. I'm sorry. Just wanna get it out of the way. This is not pretty stuff to look at, okay? It gets rough in some patches here, okay? Just, I'm warning you. First up, in the video titled Paint the Night Halloween Parade 2025 in stunning 4K, all right, there's already a lot to unpack here in the very first clip. The restaurant, question mark, a store, whatever, place that we're walking into is called Tok Sui, and it has the Toy Story font and logo. I mean, we got all kinds of issues with the eyes and the mouths here, and just people aren't looking right. Okay, so we're walking into Tok Sui and we're outside now. We're outside looking at a ride. And this fellow in the front here does an incredible shirt change mid-ride. That is impressive. It says that this is supposed to be Disneyland, but at times it looks like a combination of Disney World and other Disney parks It's very strange. Again, they try to make it seem as though this is really shot in the parks. You can even see that in the description that they leave. They even have the location here, the event, they give the times. You can tell it's AI generated descriptions even because it's all, they have like these little emojis that they kind of just jam in. I looked at another video description. I mean, they list all these types of things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell. And they accidentally left in the SEO keywords, parentheses boost, and it just has a collection of keywords that I'm assuming this person just used ChatGPT and it just churned out a description and as well as tags and SEO to kind of put in the video description. And this person just straight up just copy and pasted. Like, I mean, they couldn't even bother to write it out themselves. They had to just get AI to do it. And they're so lazy that they couldn't even like double check what they were copying and pasting into it. I left a comment in the video letting them know, like, you left the SEO keyword command into the description. You know, you might want to take that out. Try to make it look somewhat professional, right? Aside from just the glaring AI flubs throughout these hour-long videos, I mean, they're just all over the place. I'm sure you guys will see some that I completely missed even. The editing of it is really hurts the brain. I can't even formulate the proper words to, I didn't edit any of this stuff. This is legitimately how the video was organized, okay? We go from, looks like we're walking in a Star Wars ride with dudes just pointing to a door onto a ride or a restaurant. Now we're outside. We're outside at a completely different location. Looks like a part of Fantasyland. Okay, and then we're walking through the door again. And now we're on, I guess, Main Street with, I don't know what that is, flying overhead. Goes through some things. Now we're outside again. We're about to go into Star Wars. The AI struggles a lot with language and words. Now we're in a ride queue and there's R2-D2, C-3PO. He is looking a bit jank. And I know it's, of course, it's a meme, right? The AI can't do the hands. Okay, and we're back outside for some reason. Didn't go into, oh, okay, what is that? And oh, the kids are just screaming. They're screaming at you. And now we're walking outside again. And it's Disneyland, Disney-o-la-lad. Peter Man's flight with an umlaut. And we're watching a parade. And my God, what am I looking at here? It's like fish lady faces. You gotta stop the ride. We're going too close. We're going into it. Goodbye. No. Okay, no, don't worry. We're back outside again. Next clip. Walking through a garden. Okay. And, oh, nope, there's a ride again. We're back and we're watching. No, on to the next thing. And Mad Patty. And oh my God, we're back on the ride again and kill those things with fire. Doesn't make any sense. We saw the end of the ride. We're about to crash into one of the robot monsters where it says goodbye, and now we're back on riding the ride. So there's just no rhyme or reason to how these videos are edited together. All right, I've had enough of this video. Let's go on to the next one here.
From the darkest part of Radiator Springs, they heard it. The lonely whale.
Just an abrupt cut. And now we're walking outside to this very dead, isolated audio. There's so much kid screaming in these videos too. Why? Why do they have to scream every time? It's not like a happy scream. It's just like, ah! What is this? Oh, and then surprise Woody. Where'd he come from? I don't know. Oh my God, what is that? No. Oh. Don't watch him. Don't watch him eat. It's just pure nightmare fuel. And it's not even like the fun nightmare fuel. It's just bad. Like, oh my God, look at these people's faces back there. And yes, these are the parades we can look forward to once humanity dies and the AI takes over. Fairly certain those drones are giving me the finger in the sky. Good God. This is kind of disturbing. I'm really worried about what the AI is making here. I think it's trying to tell us something, and I think we should be careful of using it. Why is it making things like this? This is like horror stuff and terrible dreams that, you know, would get you put on the FBI's watch list. We have a bullet hole Minnie Mouse. She's been shot up. Are we sure we want to let the AI make things like this? Are we sure this is what we want to do? It just gets worse and worse and worse. core memory is lost. What are we doing? What are we doing? Guys, what are we doing with this stuff? So unhinged. It's so unhinged and just, I mean, I can just only laugh at it. Oh my God. All right, we have to move on. Yeah, it's kind of imaginative. It's weird. It's very weird, very uncanny, very unholy. Is that what this person was going for? Who knows? Is this a real person that's making this stuff, or is it just AI making it for us? I have no idea anymore. It's just that all this footage just kind of looks like something, but then nothing at the same time. I mean, it's, I guess, impressive if you're into like AI technology. It just looks kind of bad. Then I found this really interesting clip. So if you notice in the very corner of this one shot here, there's a watermark that looks awfully familiar. It's actually a watermark from this channel called 4K WDW. Now, this channel actually goes out and films park footage, parade footage, lots of things like that. It's just kind of, here's some shots of what's happening at various theme parks. Great, I love it. So my question is, did the AI software, when combing through the internet, gobble up some of this footage and reconfigure it in its own way? Or is the person who's running this channel, did they just feed the AI examples taken from 4K WDW and possibly other channels and vlogs? So not only is Dreamland Mouse just churning out and pumping out this AI slop garbage, they're straight up just stealing from other content creators. And they're not even crediting these channels at all. Yeah, I know I might tease and make fun of a couple creators for kind of recycling and doing the same content over and over again, but at least they're going out and doing stuff. And yeah, okay, people, you know, they like to hate on me because I use other people's footage, but I always like to credit them and I try to be transformative with the content that they're putting out so then I can make something new and original from it. But this is just straight up theft. And that's kind of the problem that I have with this. AI has just infiltrated all aspects of YouTube, the internet, all forms of entertainment, information. There's even like an AI actress. We just got through a massive SAG strike over stuff like this. And we're just making AI actresses and now AI directors. And I always find it really annoying that people who are really into AI are hell-bent on defending the use of it creatively. And they say things like, well, now anyone can create stuff thanks to AI, or those artists better look out, AI is gonna put them out of business. They're doing better stuff than they could ever imagine. And I'm like, first off, why? Why so competitive to try to put people out of work, artists out of work? Makes no sense. And second, anyone can create art. That's the great thing about it. If you have an idea, just make it. Just try. Just try to make it. Even if it's not good, who cares? It's just try and do it. I would have loads of respect for Dreamland Mouse if they tried making this stuff themselves, right? Maybe perhaps they are unable to get to the parks, like physically unable, and they can only do stuff on the computer. Then, you know, try making this stuff in After Effects or Cinema 4D, or I don't even care, Microsoft Paint. Saying that the tool, AI, is the only reason you can create something kind of proves the point that you're actually not making it. The artificial intelligence is making it for you. All forms of critical thinking and creativity are just put aside when you just type in, make a Disney parade. I'll admit, some of the terrifying Disney parade Halloween stuff was kind of cool, but it just wasn't genuine. Did the creator actually think of those things, or did it just keep telling the AI, okay, make it scarier now, make a zombie in the parade, make a giant Minnie Mouse that's been shot up? In any case, this shows a lack of authenticity, initiative, and most importantly, humanity. And in my opinion, the best part of making something is the process of making it. So when the AI does all the work for you, you lose the best part about making something. And wow, that got kind of deep right there. And listen, I'm not saying all AI is a bad thing. I just think it is an overused and abused tool right now used to cut corners when you don't really need to cut those corners. I think there are some benefits to it. Just don't make slop like this. Come on, we could do so many better things with it. I will say this, don't let anything that I'm saying discourage you from making stuff. If you want to make something, just go out and make it. Even if it's not good, who cares? I'm not very good at things. I have to practice constantly to get better at things.
I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice. Not a game. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that, man? We're talking about practice.
No, it's real.